It's Kamimura. Oh god. Fights like a vampire.
Shinma, possessed demons, were sealed into the darkness thousands of years ago. Yet every so often, a few rogues slip out and live among us. These stray Shinma are evil supernatural beings who search out humans with an open door to their soul. Once controlled, these unsuspecting victims come to utter ruin. Shinma survive by trapping their tortured souls and draining them of their blood. However, not all Shinma are evil. There is one Shinma, a royal vampire, who was chosen to live among us to send the strays back to the darkness. Battling alongside her protector, the former stray Shinma Larva, and her companion, the cute beast, Shina. She is known to humans only as Miyu.
When they found her, all the blood was drained from her body.
I wonder who would do such a horrible thing.
They're so clueless, but not me. I've figured it out. Obviously the work of a vampire, and I got a good look at her, too.
I want to introduce your new classmate. Come on in. Don't be shy.
I'm Miyu Yamano.
We need to find you an empty desk. Well, let's see. How about that one? Machiyama,
Yes, sir. What is it?
you can sit next to him.
Nice to meet you.
What are you so nervous about, dude? Wow, this is so unreal.
I now contemplate the evil creed of the coming era with the magic of the Christian God, the Capitan of the Black Ship. The word Capitan.
It's the Portuguese pronunciation of the word captain, but rather than translating it as such, the translator left it as captain for poetic effect, right, Miss Yanihara?
Yes, you are quite correct. May I proceed with the poem?
Yes, by all means, please.
Well, he's certainly Mr. Know-it-all smarty pants.
Girl, what a dork.
What's the meaning of this?
I was just writing you a note.
No more of these. Do you understand?
Yes, ma'am, sorry.
There are 3 minutes left. Use this time to look over your answers.
You're looking through our old yearbooks. Anybody in particular you'd like to know about?
About Miss Yanihara. She graduated from here, am I right?
Oh, yeah, and went on to become one of the top English scholars at her college. She has a master's degree, too, but due to family reasons, she became a teacher.
You know a lot about her, don't you?
I snooped around a bit. She's the only one I consider my intellectual equal. I feel it's important to know what you can about interesting people. Same reason I'm checking out these books.
The school library stocks books on vampires?
I made a special request. Of course, I've collected some on my own, too.
So you're interested in old myths?
Vampires aren't myths. I met up with one last night.
You must have been dreaming last night.
Trying to be coy, huh?
I'm home now. Sorry to be so late. They don't seem to have anything better to do at that school than hold teachers' meetings. Aren't you hungry? I need a kickstart. I'm very tired. You're my only friend, you know that. I don't trust anyone else. I'm not about to confide in my fellow teachers or my students. Yes, they did it again.
How about that? You're one of us.
They really get their kicks watching me suffer. Well, I've had enough. They're always threatening to tell someone. And even if I wasn't punished, people would always be staring at me. The judgment in their eyes would be unbearable. I just wish those girls were... I wish I could stop them from telling anybody. If only I could do that.
Yeah, I know it's late, but you left me a text message. It said meet here to investigate Yoko's mysterious death. Huh? Well, then who did? Huh?
I'm going to get proof, so nobody will doubt she's a vampire. Full moons always bring them out. Perfect time for hunting.
Sorry about him. He follows me everywhere I go all the time.
Miyu, what do you plan to do with him?
Well, he's a bit of a problem, but so far I'm managing to deal with it.
Don't you have a hunger that needs to be satisfied?
Thanks for the suggestion, Lava, but I'd rather make my own choices in that department.
He just ran past the graveyard. How did you trick him into seeing you?
Why do you think I did something? He sees what he wants to see.
You enjoy dodging my question. I'll just keep asking it until you give me an answer.
Well, Sheena, maybe I'll just have to seal you up again.
I thought you were supposed to be one of the good guys. All right, if you promise not to send me back, I'll promise not to bug you all the time.
Maybe the killer had a grudge against him.
But why kill them in such a bizarre way?
I already cut off her head.
I wonder how she died. I never really knew her, but some say she was nice.
The bell has rung, everybody. Take your seats right now.
Miss Yanihara, has the killer been caught?
Quiet! This is a job for the police. Now, with your permission, I'd like to get on with my job of teaching class.
I didn't know you had a green thumb, Miss Yanihara.
I've always liked flowers. They don't cause needless harm to anybody.
I like them very much myself. It's beautiful to see them in bloom. They have such a quiet innocence.
What do you mean?
Nothing, I was just thinking out loud.
You are a strange girl.
It's me, Miss Yanihara.
Machiyama, you don't live this way.
I must talk to you. You're in a lot of danger. I can't explain on the intercom.
All right. Come on in. You came here to tell me this?
It's not something you should dismiss. You know, there were puncture wounds probably made by teeth on both the dead bodies.
Yes, but a vampire? Who do you think the vampire could be?
Miyu Yamano has been stalking you all day long. We need to find you some protection from this vampire.
Now, it's not right to accuse a classmate based solely on your imagination, or what you're only speculating might be the truth. But thank you for worrying about me. I appreciate your concern.
What you're
I
saying
do.
is that you think I'm crazy.
Oh, no, I wouldn't go that far.
You're just like my classmates. If you can't see it in black and white, it doesn't exist. Everything has to make perfect sense.
I'll make us some coffee.
I bet she doesn't have a boyfriend. Schoolgirl taste in trinkets. And the worst taste in picking a pet.
Don't judge him by how he looks.
I know how in these animals are right now.
He's a good companion, and I trust him more than any person I've ever known.
Yeah, I know what you mean. I don't put much faith in people either. But listen, you can trust me.
You'd better go. I need to grade the exams.
Can't believe my favorite teacher responded the way she did. Something's wrong.
Machiyama, don't get involved any further.
Oh. Ah! She has a reflection. But she's a vampire.
Miss Yanihara, I have a present for you.
Thank you for the thought, but I can't accept it.
Oh, sure you can. It will look great with your outfit. Here.
Stop it! I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to do that.
It's not a problem. Everybody has bad days, and this one must be yours. Bye, Miss Yanihara. See ya.
She really doesn't like crosses.
It's the final warning. They'll expose me to everyone.
You're really serious, aren't you?
Yeah, totally.
Oh.
about that. You're just like us.
What are you talking about? I didn't do anything wrong.
Of course not. Neither did we.
Everybody gets the urge to shoplift sometimes.
Don't you worry, we won't tell if you don't.
That was my first and last time. But they keep reminding me with these little gifts. And they won't be happy until everyone finds out about me. They'll keep sending me these stolen things and notes and making my life miserable. Almost over. Only one tormentor to go and I can get my life back. One more. And I'm free.
You wanted me to meet you here? What's up? How rude. That's not a very nice way to treat our gifts, is it? You ought to be more careful.
I'm not like you. I did it one time. And I won't ever do it again.
You planning to squeal on me, Miss Holier Than Thou?
No, I'm not. What I need is a permanent solution. I'm silencing you. Meet my very best friend. I confide in him. He knows my every thought.
You've made her life miserable with your little games. She wishes you would vanish off the face of the earth. And I'm going to make her wish come true! You there, what do you want?
I want you, now that you've finally shown yourself. You won't escape again.
So, you are the Guardian.
You do not belong here. You've done a lot of wicked things. Return to the darkness peacefully.
You don't belong here either. You're nothing more than a blood-sucking vampire yourself.
I am not a Shinma like you, living in the shadows and preying on human weakness. Larva! Into the darkness, Shinma!
They're all dead, and I'm responsible. Everything's my fault.
Don't blame yourself. Everyone has a weakness. The one at fault is the Shinma who found yours, and used it to possess your heart.
I'm ruined. My life is over. I don't want to live anymore.
May you sleep well in eternal happiness, Maiko.
What Wow, that was great! So you're a good vampire, just like in the novels.
Let's go, Lava.
Wait, please, make me one of you.
Why should we?
It's so boring living here with all these pathetic humans. I want to go around punishing bad people, too.
Are you really that bored?
You bet. Totally.
Everyone has to live carrying a burden on his back. But you apparently carry nothing. And yet you want to enjoy judging people? You're forgetting you are human.
What? What's that supposed to mean? What are you talking about?
Don't try to follow us.
Make me one of you!
Now you're not bored anymore.
I've become acquainted with Chisato and the others now. I feel like I'm going to stay in this town for a long time. Meanwhile, many young women have been disappearing one by one in the subway. It looks like Hagare Shinma has no intention of giving me a break. Next time on Vampire Miyu at the next station. What you mustn't desire is eternity.